So a one length bob, but a tiny bit of texture just through there, just to loosen it up a little bit, just through this back, especially when you take it back styled, because you want that sort of edge to look high fashion, but lived in and worn. So I'm going to get the mannequin already sectioned out. I'm going to get in with a haircut. Now the mannequin is all wet down, we're going to do a simple section. I'm going to work with a side parting today, because a lot of the trends over the years have always been sort of middle parting. So I'm just going to look for quite a natural side part, and I'm going to work for the eyebrow on the right hand side of the face. So if you can see there, we've just taken that to that part of the brow, the first part of the brow on the right hand side of the face. You can work it either side, but I'm going to be working from this. I've put the parting in already because I want this line to be very crisp, and I'm just going to section the hair from front to back. Something really simple. So this is a trend which you can change up your clients very, very quickly, because it is basically a one length haircut, but it's something very, very fresh, and the styling is just as important as the haircut. I know clients day to day won't be wearing it wet look, but it's something that they can definitely do for work if they want to wear it wet look, or dry look going into the evening and then they've got it wet look. So I've just split it front to back. We've got the mannequin at a nice height, eye level. That's where we want to be working. We'll just get some clips. Now we're going to work center back through here, and I'm just going to work from the occipital bone to the middle of the ear for my first section. This gives me a really good weighty section at the back, and if you're working with a client with unruly hairlines or irregular hairlines, having this much weight through here, so middle of the ear to the occipital bone, it sort of counteracts the hair patterns and hair growth patterns. Because there's enough weight here, it means that when we're combing down and cutting, that will just keep that nice and flat. So top tip from the lips to the middle of the neck. So we're looking around about jaw level, but we can go short if we want. Now I just want to see where the shortest piece there is, but also I'll show you this side. This is going to be a bit of a fringe, but you can see there, it's sitting there, which is basically, if you can see that, there's the hairline of the mannequin there. It's just that little bit long. It's about an inch and a bit longer than the actual hairline of the mannequin. So that's where we're going to hit for today. We're going to just go an inch below the hairline. So we take off a little bit off of the front. So how we're going to cut is we're going to use our fine teeth to make sure we've got a lot of control here. We're going to put our scissors in behind the hair, and we're going to comb down. I'm looking for that hairline, which is there. So we want to be hitting. And the reason we don't want to be on the hairline is because we want to be able to have a little bit of a flick on the hairline. So this here should just be able to see, just like flick out a little bit. And that's the sort of high fashion look that we're going for. So we're going to come from here, follow my guide, that first cut. I'm just going to cut inside out until we get to near enough the edge that I've got a good enough guide to then comb this back in and then come off through there. I'm just going to put the first guide in quite strong, and then I'm going to work on the texture. Because we want this to be a wet look, I'm not really going to dry it. I'm going to get the product in and really work it in. I'm going to get the hairdryer on cold and sort of blend it and melt it into shape a little bit. But here we go. Now I wouldn't normally stand like this, but I'm trying to show you what I'm cutting. So that's it, just there. And then our last sections, we're going to bring down. And then again, wide tooth of the comb, I'm pushing in, I'm finding that guide, and I'm point cutting into this section. So you can see here, pushing in, I can see my nice strong guide, and I'm still keeping the section nice and square to where I first cut. And then again, my body position would be directly behind the section, but because I'm trying to show you where I would be cutting from, nice straight line. And then we are just point cutting that length in. There we go. I'll start on this side. Now I'm going to do this in 2 sections. Just going to straight across. I'm going to cut a square line with what we had there being our guide. So there is that point there, which is our guide. You can see how that line looks nice and frayed. That is how we want it, because then when we take this back, if we wear this side back, I don't think we will, because this is the side with the fringe, but when we take it back to style, and if the person had real ears, would be kicking it back like that, and would be encouraging it just to flick out. So it'd be styling like that. Next section, drop that down. Again, wide teeth. So we've got a loose what's the word I'm looking for? Tension. Loose tension. There we go. This last front piece. And again. Now this is a perfect time to check for balance. So you want to, one, make sure the mannequin or the client's head is straight, because then that will give us our nice straight line. But yeah, perfect. Right. Now this next section, we're going to comb down with our wide teeth, push in slightly, and then again we're just point cutting into that hair to create a really nice loose hairline, but keeping it blunt. Really cool look, really something easy to change up your clients. If you are a client as well, want to go to a salon and thinking, oh, I want something a little bit different, blunt bob, point cut, a little bit deeper, just to have these sort of frayed edges, that little bit sort of lived in edge, so you can just encourage it to sit like that a little bit more. And then that is wearing it super high shine, glossy, beautiful. So there we go. Let me know in the comments down below what you think about it. If you are new, please hit the subscribe button, thumbs up, and as always, I'll see you on the next video.